last waltz on vinyl turns soft beneath the rain, and every little circle brings you back again. The parlor lamp was fading when the record started slow. You said the night was ending, but I could not let you go. Your suitcase by the doorway looked lonely in the light, and all the world was holding breath for one more dance tonight. I placed my hand around you like a prayer I could not say. The needle found the music and the room began to sway. Your cheek was warm and quiet, your tears were hidden well, but the strings inside that old song knew the truth we could not tell. The last waltz on vinyl, before you say goodbye, let the music hold us while the moon is in your eyes. The last waltz on vinyl, let the old dreams spin. Let the old dreams spin. If I cannot keep forever, let the final dance begin. You said your train at morning would be waiting at the line. You said we both were too young to know the shape of time. I wanted to say stay here, I wanted to say please, but the record turned between us like a soft and silver sea. Now years have filled the parlor with shadows on the wall. The record has a little scratch where your tears used to fall. I play it every winter when the house is cold and still, and dance with what remains of you against my foolish will. The last waltz on vinyl, before you say goodbye, let the music hold us while the moon is in your eyes. The last waltz on vinyl, let the old dreams spin. Let the old dreams spin. If I cannot keep forever, let the final dance begin. Some goodbyes are thunder, some are soft as lace, some leave like a record spinning in one place. If heaven has a parlor and a lamp of golden light, for just one record and one more dance tonight. Strings rise like a memory, guitar answers low, piano keeps the waltz alive, where old sweethearts go. The last waltz on vinyl. Oh, before you say goodbye, let the music hold us. Let the music hold us while the moon is in your eyes. The last waltz on vinyl. Let the old dream spin. If I cannot keep forever, let the final dance begin. The last waltz on vinyl. Ooh, let the old dream spin. The last waltz on vinyl, till I hold you again. My blue sweater girl with the books against your heart. You walked into homeroom and my whole life had to start. You sat 2 desks ahead of me in English after lunch. You borrowed my red pencil and I liked you far too much. Your sweater was the color of the sky before the rain, and every time you turned around I forgot my middle name. You wrote your note so neatly with a flower in the side. I tried to read the blackboard but my heart would not comply. At 3 o'clock the bell rang and the hallway came alive. I walked beside your locker just to feel that I could fly. My blue sweater girl, sweetest in the world. Every school bell sounded like a love song when you twirled. My blue sweater girl, in a young and tender world. I lost my heart forever to my blue sweater girl. I carried all your textbooks through the rain one Friday night. You laughed because my hair was wet, then said I looked a sight. We stopped beneath the awning by the corner candy store. You touched my sleeve so gently and I wished for nothing more. The spring dance came in April with a paper moon above. I asked you with a shaking voice if you believed in love. You said that I was silly, then you smiled and answered yes, and I kept that little memory like a ribbon in my chest. My blue sweater girl, sweetest in the world. Every school bell sounded like a love song when you twirled. My blue sweater girl, in a young and tender world. I lost my heart forever to my blue sweater girl. I heard you moved to Ohio before the summer came. Your locker stood there empty, but it still held your name. Now every shade of blue I see can turn my heart around. Back to that hallway after lunch where first love could be found. Sha-la-la-la, blue sweater girl. Sha-la-la-la-la, my little world. Sha-la-la-la-la, ooh, I hold my hand in that hallway dreamland. My blue sweetest in the world. Every school bell sounded like a love song when you twirled my blue sweater girl. In a young and tender world, I lost my heart forever to my blue sweater girl. My blue sweater girl, sha-la-la-la-la, my little world. My blue sweater girl, sweetest in the world. Tonight at the drive-in, under stars and silver screens, I found a little piece of heaven in your movie scene dreams. We parked beside the speaker pole in your brother's Chevrolet. The cartoons started flickering as the daylight slipped away. You had popcorn in your lap and a ribbon in your hair. I pretended to watch the screen, but I only saw you there. The monster movie roared out loud. The lovers on screen cried, but our little world was quiet, with the windows open wide. Your shoulder touched my shoulder, and the dashboard lights were low. I learned that summer silence can say more than words can show. Tonight at the drive-in, hold my hand again. Let the silver screen keep shining like it did back then. Tonight at the drive-in, where young hearts begin. Every star above the speakers brings your memory in. We shared a soda slowly, with 2 straws and nervous smiles. The highway hummed behind us for 1,000 moonlit miles. You said the ending made you sad. I said all endings do. Then you looked at me so softly, I forgot the picture too. Now the drive-in is a market, and the screen is falling down. No more rows of chrome and headlights on the edge of town. But when I hear a car radio play an old romantic tune, I see your face beside me in that driving silver moon. Tonight at the drive-in, hold my hand again. Let the silver screen keep shining like it did back then. Tonight at the drive-in, where young hearts begin. Every star above the speakers brings your memory in. If love was just a movie, I would buy another show. I would wait through every preview just to never let you go. But life turned off the projector and the night grew cold and plain. Still I keep one ticket hidden for that summer once again. Tonight at the drive-in, whose begin. Radio roses for the girl I knew, blooming through the static blue. I call the late night station with a diamond shaking hand, ask the man behind the microphone to help her understand. I said, send this song to Linda. If she listens after 2, tell her every rose in town still smells like June. The operator sighed a little, then the record softly spun. I stood inside that phone booth like a soldier without a gun. The rain ran down the window, the street was dark and wide, and all the words I never said were burning me inside. Radio roses bloom across the night, carry my love softly through the lonely light. Radio roses, if her heart still knows, tell her I am waiting where the old song goes. She used to wear a flower on her sweater every spring. I used to buy them cheaply, but she wore them like a ring. We danced beside the river to a song from far away, and I promised her a garden I could not grow someday. Now I have no garden, just a room above the store, a radio by the window, and her picture in a drawer. But if a song can find her through the wires and the rain, let it lay a rose beside her and whisper out my name. Radio roses bloom across the night, carry my love softly through the lonely light. Radio roses, if her heart still knows, tell her I am waiting where the old song goes. Maybe she was sleeping, maybe she turned it low, maybe some other love song had no place to go. But I believe the music could cross what I could not, so I stood there till morning with my dime change getting hot. Ooh, radio roses, sha-la-la-la, soft and true. Ooh, radio roses, carry me to you. Radio roses bloom across the night, carry my love softly through the lonely light. Radio roses, if her heart still knows, tell her I am waiting where the old song goes. Radio roses, ooh, where the old song goes. Radio roses, blooming soft and slow. street was quiet when you turned to say goodbye. Leaves were falling softly, like the tears I tried to hide. Your suitcase waited by the gate, beside the picket fence. The morning smelled like autumn rain, and everything made sense, except the way your eyes looked down, except the trembling air, except the fact that love could leave while still standing there. I said the train would miss you if you lingered one more while. You said you had to make a life beyond our little mile. I wanted to be brave enough to ask you not to go, but pride can lock a young man's lips when his heart is breaking slow. Maple Street, goodbye, underneath the silver sky. I watched forever walk away and never asked her why. Maple Street, goodbye, still keeps my heart nearby. Every autumn leaf that falls brings her back into my eyes. The neighbors waved from porches as your father's car pulled out. You pressed your hand against the glass, and I tried hard not to shout. The maple trees were burning red like love we could not say, and every little falling leaf felt like a flag I gave. Now I pass that street in silence when October paints the town. The house has different curtains and the old fence has come down, but the sidewalk knows my footsteps and the wind knows what I mean. I am still the boy who lost you at the edge of 17. Maple Street, goodbye, underneath the silver sky. I watched forever walk away and never asked her why. Maple Street, goodbye, still keeps my heart Maple Street goodbye, I still wonder why. My blue sweater girl, my blue sweater girl, with the books against your heart. You walked into homeroom and my whole life had to start. You sat 2 desks ahead of me in English after lunch. You borrowed my red pencil and I liked you far too much. Your sweater was the color of the sky before the rain, and every time you turned around I forgot my middle name. You wrote your notes so neatly with a flower in the side. I tried to read the blackboard, but my heart would not comply. At 3 o'clock the bell rang and the hallway came alive. I walked beside your locker just to feel that I could fly. My blue sweater girl, sweetest in the world. Every school bell sounded like a love song when you twirl. My blue sweater girl, in a young and tender world. I lost my heart forever to my blue sweater girl. I carried all your textbooks through the rain one Friday night. You laughed because my hair was wet and said I looked a sight. We stopped beneath the awning by the corner candy store. You touched my sleeve so gently and I wish for nothing more. The spring dance came in April with a paper moon above. I asked you with a shaking voice if you believed in love. You said that I was silly, then you smiled and answered yes. And I kept that little memory like a ribbon in my chest. My blue sweater girl, sweetest in the world. Every school bell sounded like a love song when you twirled. My blue sweater girl, in a young and tender world. I lost my heart forever to my blue sweater girl. I heard you moved to Ohio before the summer came. Your locker stood there empty, but it still held your name. Now every shade of blue I see can turn my heart around. Back to that hallway after lunch where first love could be found. Sha-la-la-la-la, blue sweater girl, sha-la-la-la-la, my little world. Ooh, hold my hand in that hallway dreamland. My blue sweater girl, sweetest in the world. Every school bell sounded like a love song when you twirled. My blue sweater girl, in a young and tender world. I lost my heart forever to my blue sweater girl. My blue sweater girl, sha-la-la, blue sweater girl. My blue sweater girl, sweetest in the world. The last waltz on vinyl turns soft beneath the rain, and every little circle brings you back again. The parlor lamp was fading, when the record started slow, you said the night was ending, but I could not let you go. Your suitcase by the doorway looked lonely in the light, and all the world was holding breath for one more dance tonight. I placed my hand around you like a prayer I could not say. The needle found the music, and the room began to sway. Your cheek was warm and quiet, your tears were hidden well, but the strings inside that old song knew the truth we could not tell. The last waltz on vinyl, before you say goodbye, let the music hold us while the moon is in your eyes. The last waltz on vinyl, let the old dreams spin. If I cannot keep forever, let the final dance begin. You said your train at morning would be waiting at the line, would be waiting at the line. You said we both were too young to know the shape of time. I wanted to say stay here, I wanted to say please, but the record turned between us like a soft and silver sea. Now years have filled the parlor with shadows on the wall. The record has a little scratch where your tears used to fall. I play it every winter when the house is cold and still, and dance with what remains of you against my foolish will. The last waltz on vinyl, before you say goodbye, let the music hold us while the moon is in your eyes. The last waltz on vinyl, let the old dreams spin. If I cannot keep forever, let the final dance begin. Some goodbyes are thunder, some are soft as lace, some leave like a record spinning in one place. If heaven has a parlor and a lamp of golden light, I will ask for just one record and one more dance tonight. Strings rise like memory, guitar answers low, piano keeps the waltz alive, where old sweethearts go. The last waltz on vinyl, before you say goodbye. Let the music hold us while the moon is in your eyes. The last waltz on vinyl, let the old dreams spin. If I cannot keep it forever, let the final dance begin. The last waltz on vinyl turns soft beneath the rain, and every little circle brings you back again. The parlor lamp was fading when the record started slow. You said the night was ending, but I could not let you go. Your suitcase by the doorway looked lonely in the light, and all the world was holding breath for one more dance tonight. I placed my hand around you like a prayer I could not say. The needle found the music, and the room began to sway. Your cheek was warm and quiet, your tears were hidden well, but the strings inside that old tonight at the drive-in, under stars and silver screens, I found a little piece of heaven in your movie-scene dreams. We parked beside the speaker pole in your brother's Chevrolet. The cartoon started flickering as the daylight slipped away. You had popcorn in your lap and a ribbon in your hair. I pretended to watch the screen, but I only saw you there. The monster movie roared out loud, the lovers on screen cried, but our little world was quiet with the windows open wide. Your shoulder touched my shoulder and the dashboard lights were low. I learned that summer silence can say more than words can show. Tonight at the drive-in, hold my hand again. Let the silver screen keep shining like it did back then. Tonight at the drive-in, where young hearts begin. Every star above the speakers brings your memory in. We shared a soda slowly with 2 straws and nervous smiles. The highway hummed behind us for 1,000 moonlit miles. You said the ending made you sad. I said all endings do. Then you looked at me so softly, I forgot the picture too. Now the drive-in is a market and the screen has fallen down. No more rows of chrome and headlights on the edge of town. But when I hear the car radio, play an old romantic tune. I see your face beside me in that drive-in silver moon. Tonight at the drive-in, hold my hand again. Let the silver screen keep shining like it did back then. Tonight at the drive-in, where young hearts begin. Every star above the speakers brings your memory in. If love was just a movie, I would buy another show. I would wait through every preview just to never let you go. But life turned off the projector and the night grew cold and plain. Still I keep one ticket hidden for that summer once again. The silver screen keeps shining like it did back then. Tonight at the drive-in, where young hearts begin. Every star above the speakers brings your memory in. Tonight at the drive-in, ooh, let the stars shine in. Tonight at the drive-in, where young hearts begin. Radio roses for the girl I knew, blooming through the static blue. I called the late night station with a diamond shaking hand, asked the man behind the microphone to help her understand. I said, send this song to Linda if she listens after 2. Tell her every rose in town still smells like June. The operator sighed a little, then the record softly spun. I stood inside that phone booth like a soldier without a gun. The rain ran down the window, the street was dark and wide, and all the words I never said were burning me inside. Radio roses bloom across the night, carry my love softly through the lonely light. Radio roses, if her heart still knows, tell her I am waiting where the old song goes. She used to wear a flower on her sweater every spring. I used to buy them cheaply, but she wore them like a ring. We danced beside the river to a song from far away, and I promised her a garden I could not grow someday. Now I have no garden, just a room above the store, a radio by the window, and her picture in a drawer. But if a song can find her through the wires and the rain, let it lay a rose beside her and whisper out my name. Radio roses bloom across the night, carry my love softly through the lonely light. Radio roses, if her heart still knows, tell her I am waiting where the old song goes. Maybe she was sleeping, maybe she turned it low, maybe some other love song had no place to go. But I believed the music could cross what I could not. So I stood there till morning with my dime change getting hot. Ooh, radio roses, sha-la-la, soft and true. Ooh, radio roses, carry me to you. Radio roses bloom across the night, carry my love softly through the lonely light. Radio roses, if her heart still knows, tell her I am waiting where the old song goes. Radio roses, ooh, where the old song goes. Radio roses, blooming soft and slow. Maple Street was quiet when you turned to say goodbye. Leaves were falling softly, like the tears I tried to hide. Your suitcase waited by the gate, beside the picket fence. The morning smelled like autumn rain, and everything made sense, except the way your eyes looked down, except the trembling air, except the fact that love could leave while still standing there. I said the train would miss you if you lingered one more while. You said you had to make a life beyond our little mile. But pride can lock a young man's lips when his heart is breaking slow. Maple Street, goodbye. Underneath the silver sky, I watched forever walk away and never asked her why. Maple Street, goodbye. neighbors wave from porches as your father's car pulled out. You pressed your hand against the glass, and I tried hard not to shout. The maple trees were burning red, like love we could not say. And every little falling leaf felt like a flag I gave. Now I pass that street in silence when October paints the town. The house has different curtains and the old fence has come down, but the sidewalk knows my footsteps and the wind knows what I mean. I am still the boy who lost you at the age of 17. Maple Street, goodbye. Underneath the silver sky, I watched forever walk away and never asked her why. Maple Street, goodbye, still keeps my heart nearby. Every autumn leaf that falls brings her back into my eyes. If I could stand there over with the leaves around my shoes, I would trade my silent courage for the chance of losing you. I would run beside that car door, I would call your name out loud, I would tell the whole of Maple Street that love should not be proud. Maple Street was quiet when you turned to say goodbye. Maple Street was quiet when you turned to say goodbye. Maple Street was quiet when you turned to say goodbye. Leaves were falling softly, like the tears I tried to hide. Your suitcase waited by the gate, beside the picket fence. The morning smelled like autumn rain, and everything made sense, except the way your eyes looked down, except the trembling air, except the fact that love could leave while still standing there. I said the train would miss you if you lingered one more while. You said you had to make a life beyond our little mile. I wanted to be brave enough to ask you not to go, but pride can lock a young man's lips when his heart is breaking slow. Maple Street, goodbye. Underneath the silver sky, I watched forever walk away and never asked her why. Maple Street, goodbye, still keeps my heart nearby. Every autumn leaf that falls brings her back into my eyes. The neighbors waved from porches as your father's car